Hello YouTube here, and everybody here. This is Lisa Stade here, of the YouTube channels of Lisa Stade and Hitler Obsessed. I forgot to put on the last video. Make sure to subscribe and like and all that stuff for the Hitler Obsessed video. Whoops! Haven't been uploading for making videos for some time. Pretty busy with life and stuff, and school and stuff, and finding other part-time jobs, so yay. It's Lisa Stade here of the YouTube channels of Lisa Stade and Hitler Obsessed. Now I'm gonna do part 14, and hopefully this is the last video for this video series of the 1974 history documentary of Swastika. But I'm gonna bring up here that one of the things I mentioned in the last video, before it got close to the 15-minute mark, was that when you do history, you should always do a new research whenever you're doing a research project or just for fun. Please be neutral about it. Leave your opinions at the front door, and you can pick them up at the end. I've seen so many people that come up to me and tell me Hitler's the Antichrist. He's mentally ill, and I wonder where the heck did you get your sources from? Are they J-Store? No? Where'd you find them? Oh, some bitchy little thingy, or some little fringe, numbskull TikToker? Like the one that I've been seeing, recommend so much about the TikToker on TikTok that thinks that Roman Empire never was a thing, that ancient Rome just was not a thing. I guess it's just fantasy made by Ron Howard and Universal Studios just to make a Russell Crowe film called Gladiator. I might scream if TikTok says something about John Nash. Heck, they already got the fake mentor in this community. That's always bad. Yeah. Make sure always to find accredited sources. Primary, secondary, as long as they're accredited and academic. Not like some of these idiots that say, oh, I found something. Turns out Hitler had some weird fringe, deranged technology or whatever. Or escaped or whatever. Or like, what Fox News put out, which was how hunting Hitler is full of fact. I had a conservative upbringing. And I think when I hear that, it just makes me... Ugh. Don't like it. Ugh. Cringe. Disgusting. But back to what I was saying in the movie. Yes, now they show scenes of, the, destruction of, pretty much the end of the Third Reich there. And of the Nazis, and of World War II, and what Hitler led everyone into, which is mass murder and genocide. Yeah, pretty much Hitler said, oh yeah, you give me 12 years or whatever, and you won't recognize Germany. Well, he was right, because all those once solid buildings, I guess so. But that was what his plan was. I mean, some people think of Hitler as, some of the books I remember reading was Hitler's the kind of person that likes to build stuff up and then tear it down. Which I would have to say is, if anybody who says that, do you know someone that thinks that way? Why would you build something up and then tear it down? Like I said, I used to be a psychology major. I'm not one anymore. So yeah, I think that, this film, I get the whole point that they're trying to portray the Nazis were kind of capable of all human emotion, and no more different. I think the subject matter would not go well with most audiences and would consider that bad and terrible for obvious reasons why. And yes, I know this film did get a lot of criticism because they thought it was pretty much supporting Hitler. And I guess, yes, if I wasn't a person like most of the people that were watching this, if I didn't know anything at all, or what the outcome or whatever, or the message of this, I would have thought the same thing. If I didn't know what the heck, I would have said, oh, it seems like, Nazi propaganda to me, neo-Nazi stuff, I would have thought that too. But I know I'm probably going to get a lot of dislike from YouTube on this. This is why I hope this is the end of this video. But yeah, America did make sure in the next scenes here that Germany would have to deal with the after effects of the Holocaust. The aftermath of burials of the Holocaust. Yes, they made people bury the bodies and confront this stuff. Now, this is what you all do, and how did you guys not know this was I guess maybe they tried to just put it out of their mind, or I don't know, maybe they didn't care. I guess if you're around it for so long, maybe you get numb. Maybe that's one thing. But yeah, in Germany now, yes, a lot of the younger generations I've heard from church members from my grandparents' church there. Not gonna give their names because don't have permission to. Just say that they went to Germany, and yes, a lot of the older people from the Third Reich would not be like, oh, apology. Well, probably most likely either A, maybe they did not care, or B, maybe the old generation knew that there was no apologizing for this. You can say sorry all you want and act whimpery or whatever. It's not going to change what happened. It's not going to bring 6 million Jews back. The younger generations, on the other hand, were so ashamed of this. And they very much wanted to make sure to let these church members know that Germany was apologetic for their actions in the Third Reich. To the point I might describe, if someone did that to me, I think I would find it annoying. I'm like, I get it. Thanks, don't tell me again. Go away, please. It sounded annoying, but I could get the whole point of the younger generation. I think that it's weird that the younger generation would do that than the older generation, in my opinion. No offense to the younger generation, I just think, you're the younger generation, why are you doing this? Maybe the older ones had the right idea. To know that no matter if you say apologies enough time for this stuff, it's not bringing 6 million Jewish people, or millions of people that were killed in the Holocaust of World War II, and making Hitler healed or dissolved of all his evil actions. No, it's kind of like toothpaste, once you take it out of the tube, you can't put it back. Which joined once the Allies turned up, they went through the denazification program to try to get people to be undone of the propaganda, and I guess that would probably be something that probably people that escape cults go through. They go through the deep brainwashing or whatever. They have cults or whatever they've escaped from. But that was probably the same thing they did with the denazification thing, was to get Germany to realize that the Nazis were not good people, and their propaganda was bullocks and terrible and evil. And just god awful. Uh, but yet again, you know, a lot of America, some Americans even thought that, you know, maybe we should be more harsh on them. And just others didn't really like, you know, had that isolationist idea. Probably not during the end of World War II. Thank goodness. But yet again, you know, Germany did also another little thing that Germany did was that they reacted to a lot of these with the younger generation going completely opposite. That anything that was traditional, whatever, would be the Nazis. And so they went completely off the rails, and oh my gosh, I would love to make a more detailed video on that, but I think I know YouTube would strike it down and burn me at the stake. Because, oh boy, some of the ways Germany handled this at the end would be interesting. Oh well. But I plan to also make a couple of other videos. I'm gonna make another series here. I'm doing movie edited versions of the Anastasia series there. And thank goodness this is the end of this series. Yay. It's finally done! Yay! And then I can go on to my next things that I want to get done. Which is like a review of Karl May. Or of Nazis from the Center of the Earth. Or Mr. Fuzzy Pants, 9 Lives. I think that one's gonna be really good. I don't. The Mr. Fuzzy Pants. Big kitty. It's fuzzy. And a fat cat. It also has a trapped CEO's soul spirit in them. So if you don't like your boss, guess you could have him stuck in a cute little fuzzy body. Oh. Don't probably do that to your boss. They're not gonna like you. They'll fire you. Okay, well this is Lisa Stade here of the YouTube channels of Lisa Stade and Hitler Obsessed, telling you to make sure to like and subscribe to this video, to Lisa Stade and to Hitler Obsessed. Become a subscriber. Make sure to hit the notification bell and to the settings of all, so that you make sure to see all new uploaded videos on your recommended section of YouTube. And make sure to like the videos and leave comments. And I thank you for everyone giving me more than 100 public watch hours now. And for my 43 subscribers, so thank you all for that. Make sure to donate to my Patreon and my Subscribe store. And you can go to my BitChute channel at bitchute.com. That is of one word, just one word, it's Lisa Stade. Well, not Lisa Stade, it's Lisa Marie Stade. You can go to my Facebook account or my Facebook Messenger account of Lisa Stade and send me a friend request there, or leave me a comment, or you can do both. Send me a friend request or a comment there. You know. And, you know, thank goodness this series is over. Now on to the next stuff I want to do. I'm probably going to do a little bit of something here. Just a little bit of a hint. It's something to do with a self-serving kiosk at my college that I think is going to be a wonderful meme. Because it's on a college campus in Sacramento, California. Look forward to seeing that video. Hopefully it's going to be good. Bye now.